Good morning, friends. Happy Saturday. Hope you all are enjoying your weekend. I'm ready to enjoy mine. Here we go with a journey on PC as a white cloak looking for a friend. And you get a bit of accompaniment of the siren mixed in with the music. She looks as if she might park in the cat cam. We shall see. Yeah, I think she is. Good morning, Lily Spikes. See if I can get the cat cam going here. My Lily just placed herself in her spot. So let's take advantage of that. Oh, there's that crazy mixed up symbol that I get more times than not. Good morning, Sacyo. Happy day. Or perhaps you have spent your Saturday already. You're into the evening. I forget these time zones around the world often, too many times. Alrighty, so we got the kitty cat in her spot with her cam on. It is a happy Saturday. Begun here in Journey with you. My friends. Woo! Am I gonna make it? Yes, I made it. Hip hip hooray. Get it. Woohoo! And we'll free our friends that we can. Fly, flyers, fly. I'm going to go get this last glowing symbol. Got it. Now, shall we go ahead and begin to set off all of the Let's go ahead and invite somebody to join us. Well, I can't get those flyers to join me. There we go. Now then, maybe we have made it possible for somebody to travel with us. We'll wait here and chirp a bit and see if somebody's out here in our beautiful game. Sumo! Welcome, welcome. Maybe that means you've had breakfast at the restaurant and you're drinking your coffee and enjoying your Saturday morning. Hope the weather's nice. Had some rough weather yesterday around Thomasville, where I came from in Georgia. They were under a severe thunderstorm watch about the time I went to sleep, which is normal and typical. I think watching the weather this year, they've had fewer of those situations during the winter than we used to. We used to have many more than that when I lived there. I'm at an antique fishing tackle swap meet in Missouri. How much fun, Tim? Oh, that's awesome. Wow. Cool. Yeah. Probably can't stay long. That's okay too. Good morning, K-Back. Tenkara Sumo's doing the love of his heart. He's at an antique fishing tackle swap meet in Missouri. Can you imagine a fly fisherman having more fun than being in a place like that? Yeah, enjoy the flies. Oh, this one's the one that's not setting off over here. All right, I looked. I have set everything off in hopes. Oh, look what I did. I failed to let this one off. Excuse me. Mambo, if you're happy and you know it. I can't reach my nose with my tongue. But if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Blink your eyes. Stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, glad you're here. If you're happy and you know it, I'm glad you're here. So we'll all join in and celebrate our time together as we play our journey game. Yay! Woohoo! Looking for a friend. Look at all the pink back here. That's a preparation for the pink desert. The sands of the pink desert. We'll go play with the black box just a moment. white. You see that little white bit of cloud hanging there? That's inside the black box. And we have wind. Look at the wind blowing the sand out here. You can perform magic. Watch this. Jump in the black box, hang there just a second or so, and when you come out, guess what? No wind blowing the sand. Pretty cool, huh? But isn't this gorgeous? I love this black and gold. Stunning. This is the way to celebrate a happy, happy day. Ooh, flying and flying we go. We're bunny hopping now. I'm gonna go over here and see if we can get a glorious high boost. Maybe, maybe not. Missed the spot. There we go. A super boost spot. Marmbo, what's the weather like for you? Ours has been quite mild. Woohoo! Look how high we are. Kayak? Whoa! Fun stuff! I wish you the best and the most fun, a sunshiny day, and a wonderful experience. And here we are on the south side of the level. We came from over yonder. And here we are. And you can get back in here, but I always get stuck. So I'm not going to go back there. You can go right inside the entrance arch, I guess you'd call it, or whatever here, and go back in, but not me. We'll just go inside maybe and do a boost here. A nice boosting spot in the walkway from Broken Bridges to Pink Desert. Well, I hope you have great fun. I just always have the best time when my son takes me out boating. I'm not sure I have the strength or stamina to kayak, but I can appreciate the amazing opportunity and ability to do so. Oh, that was a terrible boost. par for the course for my abilities. We can go all the way around, or we can go back in. So let me see if anybody's hanging out here. Not yet on the PC this morning. That's okay. I cannot grip the ground. It's just something I cannot do. More times than not, I don't. I keep forgetting those are there. All right, here we go. Get back up on the top and go into the pink desert if nobody comes. Maybe. This is another one of those things I have to hope for. Whoa up! We made it! Yay! Ready, ready, ready? Maybe sometimes I'll meet somebody after the vision. Unless it's windy. Oh, I can't even imagine. If it were windy and I was in a kayak, it would be game over for being sick, probably. Woo! I've watched at least 2 YouTube videos over time that have shown a whale or 2 playing with a kayaker. They're so gentle. The flipping over, oh. The whales come up and play gentle games with the kayaker. It's just fascinating to watch. I told you about the one who was a woman who was a whale researcher. This whale came up to her and with that very long fin kept trying to pull her gently into the next to the whale, between the whale's body and the fin. And she just tried to stay relaxed and trust that the whale was doing something kind, but enjoyed the up close and personal touch. And then after the whale got her in between the fin and the body of the whale, she saw the reason why the whale was doing it. The whale was trying to hide her from a shark. I guess it's their motherly instinct or something, but that's exactly what the whale did for her. And her cameraman they had gone to research. I don't know, there were 2 or 3 in the water, but he was getting all of the amazing pictures. Isn't this pretty coming from this direction when it's activated? Got it. So I enjoy watching that one over, and I bet I've watched it maybe 6 times since I've been here in the northwest area. And then people that are out on their boats in the Puget Sound often post interactions that they have while they're boating with orcas or seals or whales. And until I moved here, I didn't realize how the sound of the boats really messes with the hearing of the... Oopsie daisy! Hello! Messes with the navigational ability of the whales because there's so much noise underwater. Thank you for your company, my friend. What would you like to do? You got a carpet hug. Noise pollution is what I was trying to think of. But they have laws that you can only be within like 200 yards or more of a whale. And you have to cut your engine. I don't know. Who are you? Come on, let's travel together, friend. Very excited that you made it. You're a quiet individual. Please don't leave me. Hideous guy! What a great surprise! Happy Saturday! Yeah, I'm glad you could drop in. Always wonderful to see you when you can stop by. I guess you've either just gotten home from your visit with your mom or you didn't go today. Whichever one, I don't know. But thank you for taking the time to come. Tin Karasumo dropped in to say hi. He's at a, what did he call it? A fishing something event in Missouri? Like antique something or other? He may pick up a special fly or two or some equipment while he's there. Exchange, antique fishing exchange. And we all know that he makes his own lures. Swap meet. That's so cool. And I just now got a friend, Guy. Didn't go. There's big bad sea there. Uh-oh. Well, you're a wise person. You've had all you need with that nasty flu you had a couple of weeks ago. That's enough for you for the whole season. There's Seal. I was sharing yesterday with the chat that when we finished Da Vinci, House of Da Vinci 3, that we're going to go for the pedestrian. Still amazed that I finished the demo by myself. Like I said, I think it would have taken any of you all an hour or less, especially Guy. It took me 3 hours, but I was just very pleased that I was able to manage it. 2 puzzles probably hung me up, each one for an hour. Yay, oceanic waves, whatever. Now I have a month off work. My Destiny addiction is fueled. Monsieur Debris and I played Destiny for 2 hours yesterday. The man that voice Commander Zavala passed, so I joined the other players in remembering him. Oh, that's cool. Cha-cha-cha. Didn't work. They want to sit down? I keep thinking they're going to leave me. They don't chirp. So I keep thinking each time they sit down, they're going to leave. So, Beeve told me that what do you call that thing? The torch is helpful, especially when we need to be gathering power from the light of it when we're checking out of bounds places. But I don't know why, because most of the time we go out of bounds, I'm piggybacking, which is infinite flying with the white candle. Cha-cha-cha. Whoa! Oh, wait. You want to play a game? I have this obsession with gathering all the light. Light. Glowing symbols for my scarf. They chirped me. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yay. Way to go, friend. Well, this is typical. Yay, we got it! The worst part about the Big Bad Sea is that my mom's fiance's father passed away this Monday. Oh, God. Oh, no. So you didn't attend the funeral. So gratefully you were not exposed. Oh, my word. That is so sad. I've lost my timing for this. Oh, they did dust! No! No! No, the meeting was about the funeral. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Well, I had so much fun with you, friend. I'm sorry you had to leave, but now I'm having trouble getting through the window. Oh, God, what a mess. So then, ooh. Nope. I guess the funeral's been postponed till everyone's well enough and not passing it along. Yeah. Oh, I cannot seem to hit the window today. Well, I'm so grateful that you are well, and it's an awkward situation not to be able to go because of COVID and the funeral. Oh, my. Oh, I'm just missing the windows every which way. Haven't done this in a while, so I'm not doing it by muscle memory. Still, oh, that went high. There we go. That's a first, maybe a second, that I've landed in the window. I'll take it. Yeah, Marmbo's going kayaking if the sun comes out. So that must mean that the temperatures are reasonable. We got up, we're supposed to get up to 60 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday, but when I checked, it doesn't mean we didn't. We were at 58. Hi, One Donut. Yeah, these kinds of things are fun. And I hear the carpet. Oh, look at the carpet. One of the worst things about COVID is not being able to gather to say goodbye. We couldn't go to my aunt's funeral in 2020. Oh, I'm so sorry. They were planning to have the wake on Easter, but now half of their immediate family's sick with the bad sea. Oh, man. I'm going to attempt a carpet chase, but I'm not very good at it, so don't get your hopes up. Yes, One Donut, I'm not certain that you've met Guy. Guy's my friend who resides in Finland, and for the last couple of years we've been meeting on Sundays for 3 hours to have the pleasure of Guy hosting us through a puzzle. So I love puzzles, but I'm terrible at them, so he gives me the opportunity to experience them. I had 2 carpets touch me, so one of them may easily have been the carpet that might be trying to catch me and already did. No carpet. Okay, so it goes. All right, I'm gonna go over here and grab the last symbol. Did we release all the? Nope, I didn't release all the carpets. I left one out in the desert. But I was having fun with that friend, and I was sad they had to go. And they started chirping me to force to fly together. Going to be the worst for his mother. She'd been frail before, and not only is she mourning for her husband, but now she's stuck in the hospital. Oh, I hope this is not the thing that ends her life. I'm so sorry. Seagulls. Oh, I was going to do the drunken face plant. I'm so sorry to hear that scenario, Guy. There we go. We got a drunken face plant and a face plant jump. the birds for the last couple of weeks have been very active, so they know that spring is here. We just haven't experienced a lot of it here on the surface of the earth. And it's amazing to me that, once again I get to watch the pair of seagulls when they lay their eggs and raise their young this summer. So that means that the pair survived another season of winter. They must be hardy. This will be their third family since I've lived here. All right, let's see. Let's thank you, K-Back, for extending that love to all those that are touched by the death and the imposition of COVID. Did I catch him and take him away? I have to look up in the sky to see if I'm seeing a chirp. There he is, over there. I did it. I diverted him. I hear the carpet singing like I hear the birds singing outside my window. Ah! Came and got me. My mom hasn't said anything about getting the sickness yet, but she has come in contact with him, so she'll have to get tested. Wow. I hope she's spared, Guy. Here we go. Oh, I was going to start trying to come from a different direction to get up here and get higher, but I forgot. Okay, I'm going to try this. I always like to try, generally fail. Just like that. Well, I hope that her test is negative. We have some interesting sky and lots of pink. I'm passing through. Hi, Caustic Steel. Best of luck on your quest, Stoic Mom. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. Happy Saturday! If she tests positive, I'll have to test myself. I met her during the week after the meeting. Oh gosh, Guy. Oh man. Oh, I hope you do not get anything else for the next year at least, if at all humanly possible. Much love to you, friend. Much, much love. Ooh, are we ever up high? Oh, look! A glow! A red cloak glow! Uh-oh, they're warping already. I'm not powering them up either. Barely. Whoa, friend! Lily, Leon's adventure continues later today, but look forward to it. All right. Uh-oh, I just lost them. They just dusted. Oh my goodness. So, I lost another friend. Oh my, are they back? Or is this someone new? Oh no, it's the same person because they're just sitting there warping. Oh man. It's D&D night, so I'll probably miss it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Lily's here too. On this Saturday. No worries. I'm going to keep going until the remake releases on the 24th, most likely. We got a glow! But I'm not staying connected to the person. Where'd they go? They're gone again. Another disconnect. Oh, this is rough. Chances are I won't be able to stay connected to them, which means they're probably in China. 24th is the release of Atelier Rise of 3, which I'm going to get lost in. All right. Have fun. Companion wonkiness intensifies. You shall have a companion. It's probably the same red cloak with bad connection that keeps connecting and disting. I think it is. I didn't see the second time that when we connected. Ah, there they go warping again. I didn't see their symbol, but I'm agreeing with you completely. This PC is just really known for this kind of wonkiness. I had a very warpy companion Sunday, but we managed to stay together underground. Oh, wow. Love and hugs, Caustic. Thanks for coming by. Bringing your love. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoyed your company. And unfortunately, people in China have to deal with their government filtering their internet connection. Oh, goodness, which slows everything down. I think out of all the times that I have met so many and disconnected, I've had 2 journeys with 2 different individuals with whom I stayed connected who were from China. Nancy was one of those. We had a conversation afterwards, and I can't remember the name of my other friend. I see the sun and the sun sees me. How beautiful, how beautiful. Well, Guy, how many days has it been since the exposure for you? I'm thinking about how this is going to affect how you're feeling tomorrow. I hope that you don't get it. Since you've had it twice already, maybe? I can't remember for sure, but it seems like it. Maybe you've built up some personal resistance. Oh, well, I missed that completely. I'm going to go down. Oh, yesterday, so you haven't had enough time for it to show up. Once at the very start, okay. Once you've been exposed, do you recall the incubation time? There we go. Out of bounds. I think it depends on the strain. Oh, okay. Nobody's going to be back here, most likely, so I'll go on to underground in hopes of meeting someone in there. Caught it back when they were first starting to close schools and public facilities. Yeah, I knew you got it early, but I was thinking. Into underground we go. Maybe we'll find a friend. After the 2 shots I had and then a booster after that, I haven't gone back to get any more. But I'm not saying that I should or shouldn't have, but I didn't choose to. And I'm reading a lot of stuff about the particular vaccines anyway. Was that a glow? Or just a blue reflection? It was just a blue reflection. That's wild, guy. I'll never forget Friday, March 13th when everything closed. I don't usually go out of bounds, certainly by myself, but when I'm with a friend, if they're leading, I'll follow them. But I would like to try what 10 tried, though, because of the instructions back then, I had to spend 2 whole weeks isolated. Oh gosh. Whoa. Oh, that was the easy one. Oh, wouldn't you know it, that I would hit my head. Oh, I made it. 10-car sumo, if you were here, you'd be so proud. Whoa. This is dangerous, but it was the Friday of spring break for us. Oh my goodness. Well, I think we've all had our share of COVID more than we ever wanted. This is dangerous for me to be out of bounds. Hello, Arik! Happy Saturday! Welcome, welcome, and thank you for bringing all that love. Almost every day since 2016. Goodness gracious. Here goes nothing. If I don't lose my way. Oh my. Look at that. There's the plateau. This is really unusual. Well, I'm not very brave because I can't find my way except visually in this dark place. But there's the level. So I made that. I guess I can try a War Machine capture. I messed it up the other day. My cousin who has epilepsy has COVID once again, and please don't think badly of me for what to say next. I think she should have been adopted at birth or shortly after. Her parents keep her at home as they get money. I'm sorry, but the girl has a right to a life, to independence. I worry what will happen when her parents are gone. Because she hasn't been prepared to be self-sufficient under her circumstances, has she? You don't need forgiveness. Sometimes it's hard for folks that are so close and connected to a person to see far in advance wisely in an effort to be overprotective. I mean, in an effort to be protective, they become overprotective, overly protective. So I'll try this, and if we fail, we fail, but it's worth a try. My mother lost her firstborn, my mother and father, but it profoundly affected my mother. He was born, mother had indolent fever unbeknownst to anybody while she was in the last trimester of her pregnancy. And he lived, mother never saw him alive. He lived 3 days. I just set off the war machines. Let's see if they're patrolling down there. There they are, okay. And so I was the second born, and that happened to me. It took me a while to work my way through it as I moved through life, but in her unconscious behavior toward me was overprotection. Yep, we're moving forward. There's the temple. So it can have long-lasting effects how we treat situations. And to her credit, I don't think she realized what she was doing. Oh, absolutely, one donut. Down we go. Woo! Absolutely. Okay, I changed the camera. The other day I didn't change the camera. So now we'll go see if I can catch one this way. And I have a younger brother, but I don't think he bore the brunt of the overprotectedness that I did experience since I came along 4 years later after the loss of their first child. And my brother came 8 years after the loss. As for COVID, my boss has had it before we knew it was COVID. Everyone at work went down with it except me, so I really do wonder if blood types really play a part. Well, that's interesting. There's so much unknown. In my opinion, there's more unknown about COVID than there is known. But that's just my take on the situation. I made it to the top, friends. You're my lucky charm. She's got a rare type. She gives blood, and It's not only for others, but for herself as well. All right, friends. So far, things are going pretty well. Let's see if I can make it for a capture. Universal donor. So now we'll go see if we can tease a war machine. Oh, wow. I remembered there was some kind of restriction, but not the detail. So we come down here. O negative is the best type to donate. But if you need a donation yourself, you might be unlucky as no other blood type goes for you. Right. Alright, we're going to walk out on this beam. Then we're going to dive down, and I do this. This is the baby way to do it, instead of dropping off the ledge over yonder. Alright, here we go, friends. It's now or never. I probably messed it up doing so much jiggling around. Yep, he went away. I confused him. Instead of flying straight. Alright, so much for that war machine capture. Oh, fixed plant jump. AB positive is the best type to be, as you pretty much get any blood. I don't know what I am. My lure was too obvious. Speaking of fishing, that's right. And I may have come up too soon. I was looking for the lights, and then I panicked anyway when I think I saw the lights of the temple come on, because there's so much timing in that. And of course, timing and skill are two important factors that I lack. If they did give me, or anyone with my blood type, the wrong blood, they have an hour to reverse it, and it must be done quickly. Oh, wow. My mother has that. Oh, wow. All right, so far. I didn't meet anybody yesterday on the PS4, I don't think. I can't remember for sure. Since I play every day, I sometimes get my days mixed up. But your blood only works for others of your own blood type, so it's not very useful for other people. Ah. Interesting. Y'all are so informed and educated, and I appreciate you sharing in my chat. We cover the gamut of life on Earth here. Oh, I didn't make it. I didn't hear the dropping whoosh sound, so I didn't make it. Wait! Friend! Hello! Oh my, this looks like a chapter select scarf. Did you come meet me on purpose? Oh, positive. Huh. Oh no, this looks like a warp. No! Friend! Don't tell me that we've got a poor connection too. Come back. Oh, that's amazing. Can help with sickle cell. Are you with me, friend? Oh, disconnect already. Oh, no. Still didn't get up there. Oh, my goodness. That did look like a chapter select scar, though. And Tenkar Sumo taught me how to do this also. And that worked, sort of. My blood type affected things at birth. A rocky start I had. Time was of the essence, and it was a quick assisted birth. Well, oceanic waves. I'm so grateful you've been here to impact our lives. Thank you. I don't even know where I am. I missed the entrance there to the... Where? Let's see. It's underneath the crosswalk. So the crosswalk is here, so I must not be too far away. But I couldn't see the entrance with my eyes, so that was not there. Where is the entrance? I must be over one too far. Where is that crossover? Oh, there it is. I know nothing, so it's a good thing y'all are all smart. This is where I learned so much. K-back. Mom, how many journeys have you had with Tenkar Sumo? I counted it. Hang on a second. Just a second. I sent him... Dude Fish made me this book so I can look up Tenkar Sumo. Hang on just a second. She compiled all of my journey memorabilia, let's see, 10 into books, handmade books, and sent them to me. All right, here we go. Tenkar Sumo. He takes up 3 pages. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 80, 84 times in this book. Hello, Necro Bunny! Happy Saturday and welcome. Oh, please don't be ever afraid of these people. They're loving and kind and helpful, and we appreciate your company. And then, I don't know how many times, this was through 2022, and I don't know how many times he sniped me since then, so I would say another 20 times. So at least 100 times. You're just kidding? Oh, you know how to stand up for yourself and go to the front of the line and say, listen to me. So I don't have a navigate. And candle. Oh dear, candle. Oh my goodness, that's a long time ago. And that's just the ones confirmed. Sometimes I forget to take a screenshot. And I've changed computers 3 times in the last couple of years, so I'm sure I lost some of my screenshots there. So I will play for you at the end the hit it. Not the hit it, the top 10 that Dude Fish made for me as an outro. I'm mostly harmless. Mostly. And in the ways that you're not is your secret, huh? There we go. My favorite mural in the whole game. Your time change has got me all confused. It's normally 2 when you go live, and yet it's 2 now. That's because we had a time, the time change on the 13th of March. No. Yeah, the 13th of March. No. Anyway, one weekend about 2 Sundays ago, Guy would remember, even if I don't. Oh, right, Guy, very important point. And when I do chapter select or have to, well, I don't know about restarting the game. I don't know about that. We sure did. Hello, beautiful ribbon whale. Thank you for your part in this beautiful game experience. I'm mostly harmless, but Waves of the Queen's Guard and Destiny is most certainly not. See if I made it to the top. Tim's been trying to teach me how to do this too. Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! I'm getting more and more courageous. Usually 2 weeks after ours. After our time change. Oops, that didn't work. Let's try again. Oh, well, we can go try this maybe. I don't know if it'll go away. It goes away. And I didn't hug the ground again. Thank you, thank you. It's fun to accomplish these things after 11 years. All right, here we go. Into the vision. Oh, okay, Negro Bunny. This Negro changed their name from Jugabunny. I just love Jugabunny. And I hadn't quite gotten used to this Negro Bunny, but I'll get over it. I'm going to hit up this beta, made level 20 of 25 for the thing so far, and loving it. Lots of luck. I'll still be here in the shadows. All right, enjoy. Lurk away and have fun. And Guy and I will meet in the morning, barring he's feeling okay after that exposure to COVID, which his mom may or may not have had, and he may or may not have. We'll be finishing up, I think we'll finish up the House of Da Vinci, number 3. And then we'll start on The Pedestrian, which is a puzzle-based game that is quite fascinating. I told you to just continue calling me Jugabunny. Oh, okay. That's great. Back to lurking. You're so cute. And Jugabunny coined the phrase chirp-a-derp. And I have loved that so much all this time. Chirping is my well, I can't help it. Chirping is just something I do all the time. And then derping is the other thing I do all the time. So he combined the two things that I do well. Oh, goodness. Chirp-a-derp. And we go back years. Oh, and I can show y'all. I think I did this the other day. I can go out of bounds here. All you have to do is, once you've opened the gate, I don't go out of bounds without goo because it's too dangerous for me to ever get back in. But you go up here to the top of the gate. I didn't get high enough. I'm probably going to be sucked in. Oh, well, maybe I did make it. I did. Okay, so I'm out of bounds now. And you can go all the out of bounds of tower if you choose. But I don't choose to because we'll be here the rest of the day, me trying to get back in bounds so we can proceed with the to the snow chapter. But here we are. Here. Right below us and to my traveler's right is the whale room that projects out of the tower, the side of the tower. And then around us here is all the atmosphere of the out of bounds that surrounds the tower. And you can see the mountain ahead there. Oh, absolutely. Yep. Nico. So here we are, friends. Gonna go into the snow backwards. Zoom! To get back up without goo, you need an extremely good flat boost or reverse. Well, I can do a reverse drop shoot, but my problem is once I do that, I'm lost. And I don't know where I am when I get up into the sky up high. So I generally miss the place I need to go, which my goal is to get back into the whale room, but I don't do that very well. All right. Thank you, friends, for your company, because I haven't had but 2 other folks that I met that both had a poor connection. I still haven't gotten consistent with my flat boost. I lose the position and then therefore lose the boost power. So that's not something I can rely on. But generally I can get the reverse drop chute. That's how I've gotten out other times. But another problem is usually I will set off the first mural and get goo in the bottom level and then use the flyers to get to the top. But if I get out of bounds in that, I can't do my reverse drop chute. So that can be a mess too. All right, here we go. Up, up, and away. It's hardest to get back in with, absolutely. I agree with you completely. Absolutely. And this thing that was 10, this boosting place here that 10 was showing me the other day, I'm not sure I still understand it well, but it's another situation where I get over here. That was a solid rock. What have I done? Oh my. Am I back in bounds? Where am I? Whoa. This is what, I don't know where I am, so I'll go back and do it my way. There are only one, maybe two spots that you can flat boost from. Oh. I don't even know where they are. My reward for dusting Loriana twice was to miss the snow out of bounds trigger 3 times. So many chirps, curses for the third one. Oh no! Alright, I think I know where I am. Okay, so I want to fly over this war machine. Or at least in the direction of that war machine. You know what? I'm frozen. I got so messed up, I got frozen. Not a good thing. That is why I come this way, to keep from getting frozen. So I messed up trying something different and got frozen solid. Yep. Probably take as much time to go back as it would for me to walk forward. Find the lantern room. Well, okay. I warped through the rock and got cold. See, there's an example of a derp. For real. The other day I was able to go through the rocks and boost. I don't want to. I will if I'm with a friend and they choose to. There's that war machine. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean that chirping helps, but I'm chirping. Alright, so if I was here, that means the heater room is over here. Snow is fun. Maybe in real life. Oh, listen. I have a beautiful songbird outside my window. Okay, Lily, have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and thank you for your company. Ah, that particular rock was in the level. Yikes. My bird is singing for you. Goodbye, Lily. Now I'm warm. right, we'll try this again. All warmed up. Sing, 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 pretty bird, sing, sing. Love hearing your sound. Pretty, pretty bird, chirp, chirp, chirp. Happy bird. Yes, you are. And there's the triangle. I mean the rectangle, and there's the triangle. Chirp, keep chirpy chirping, happy bird. We all love to hear you sing. What a beautiful sound you do make in my window. Pitched that way too high to sound nice. Pretty, pretty bird. I wonder if the bird can hear my voice. Isn't that lovely? Spring is sprung. The grass is riz. Now we know where the flowers is and the singing birds. Boy, this bird is really in tune. Oh, maybe they flew off. They found a friend. I hear a little tiny peep far away. Yeah, they must have hopped over to another balcony. I'm on the 6th floor, so I don't know what heights the songbirds will go to. Pretty soon, maybe about June, maybe they heard your chirps in June. I don't think so, Seal. I have on a bone conduction headset, so there's no sound in my apartment except for my voice that my cats and maybe the bird hears. But yeah, I use these bone conduction headsets because using the covered ones over my ears causes my ear to fill with water. Well, who knows why? Yeah, wouldn't that be cute? They probably would like them. They would understand the chirps. Even the open-eared ones. I tried everything. So the bone conduction I came up on, it said this can be worn swimming. So while you're exercising, swimming or doing whatever you do outside in the rain, these are waterproof. So they don't cover my ear at all. I hear all outside sounds, but I also hear the Journey game sounds through the bones conducting. It sits right up in front of my ear on that, what do you call that, hinge of the jaw? And it takes it past, to where it needs to go in the auditory canal or whatever that piece of the ear is that receives sound. It's the coolest thing. I've been using these now for maybe 3 years, 2 for sure, possibly 3 years. And when I got it back yonder, when I first started using it, the people that sold it to me had never had a gamer use their bone conduction headset, so they, at the time I was on Apple, they had to help me get it to communicate with Apple. And then it was easy to get it to communicate with Windows. So I'm very grateful for all the reasons that I can be here with you. No camera motion sickness in Journey. No water-filled ears in Journey. Zoom! And I'm in this wonderful recliner, which is fantastic for gaming. And then my The controller is set up to keep my hands and fingers comfortable. I have so much to be thankful for. I love spending time with you all over and over and over again. In the beauty of journey. Well, do you know the story of John Nesky, the person that was assigned the camera in Journey? You may know it, but his wife was never able to play any game that her husband worked on because of camera motion sickness. But he had never been in charge up until TGC gave him that responsibility of camera setup in a game. So he promised himself that he would fix the camera so that his wife could play Journey. And he did, and she did, and I did, and all those like you can play because he did that for his wife to be able to play Journey. Isn't that a beautiful story? He's on YouTube. I know of one for sure that he made a video on the 50 things not to do when you're making camera work for a game that he learned firsthand by doing Journey. Oh, I'm grateful. I am grateful, Seal. No question about it. And Retro was analyzing my camera motion sickness yesterday when I was able to jump in Sky, which the camera is not necessarily well done in all things. And I had not been able to play it since the beta because of the camera. But when it came out on Switch, I tried it there and I couldn't play it. And so I was not very hopeful about playing it when it came out on PS4. But I did download it and I've been playing it for 2, maybe 3 months now. And I am not having any camera motion sickness. So Retro said it's probably because of my years of exposure to gaming now that has conditioned that little funny thing in my head. But it's not true of all games, because there's still many games I can't. First person's the worst. Guy's always protected me over first person puzzle games because he knows how sensitive I am. Yep. And Retro helped me set up one game that I played. It was a robot game. I was a robot. I can't remember, but it was really good. And he helped me know how to set up the camera third person, although it affected things because of timing and platforming and stuff. Yes, the visual is amazing. I didn't make a very good ski, did I? I wasn't thinking about it. Uesto! Welcome! Oh, did my baby leave? I didn't even notice. My goodness gracious. Thank you. Thank you. I usually keep up with her, but I've had so much fun visiting with friends. I wasn't even paying attention. Thank you, Uesto. Lily started out there, but then she went her way, apparently, at some point during this stream. But we've had the beautiful accompaniment of a songbird. That got a little further, but not that much further. I usually check screenshots and gameplay recommended to Mom just to see the camera. Yeah, Guy really knows what I can handle and what I can't handle. So when somebody does suggest something, I send him the title. Sometimes I can send him a video, but he often will look up one. And also, Guy plays everything cold turkey. He doesn't like to do a game he's already done. Love and hugs to every one of you and those 2 people I met that we dusted. Thank you, chat. Thank you, viewers. And to all our fur babies, feather babies, fin babies, scale babies, and leaf babies, because people have plants for pets too. For all we've had, for those we have, and those we will have in the future. They have a very special place in our heart. K-Back. This is for you. I'm terrible at straight lines, but hopefully you can recognize what this is. Those might have been the best straight lines I've ever drawn. Love my fin babies and plant babies. K-Back, I think it's you that takes me usually to the light with a star. We draw stars together over and over along the path to the light. July's coming for my appointment. Oh, yay, Oceanic! Shorter time than it's ever been. All our kinnies too. All right, Uesto. Here we go. And Uesto helped me and my channel as well. When we met, gosh, has it been 2 years ago, Uesto? Year and a half? Uesto asked if I would incorporate the CC, the closed captioning, in my stream. I didn't know how. And we got it all set up. And it's really been helpful to those that need to read in addition to hearing. So I'm grateful to Uesto for that enhancement that he suggested. So we need to be made aware of those who are challenged to hear or see. Thank you, One Donut. Thank you for your presence here with us. And here we go. We're going to find out who those 2 friends I met are. Well, you all just remember that you start every day off right with me by your presence here in this stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happiness is time spent in journey with friends. And even if I don't meet a traveling companion, I still have the best time. Well, thank you, K-Back. You don't have to work today, do you, K-Back? Are you off? Don't. Oh, Guy, you like donuts, huh? You sugar. Thank goodness I'm not on the West Coast or I would be asleep. I work at 1. Okay. Nom, 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 nom. Yay, donuts. Well, thank you all so much. Simpsons reference. Ah! You don't forget anything, Guy. Thank you, Lisbeth Scott, for singing I Was Born for This so beautifully. Japanese, French, Greek, Old English, and Latin. Were you 6-pack before donuts? Only one now? Oh my goodness. I wanted my name to match PSID. Yep. Way to go, way to go. 5 donuts eaten, 1 left. Thank you, Austin, Steve, Monty, and Ted. And of course, I've already thanked John Nesky. Cannot say enough about John Nesky. Amazing work he did on the camera. 1 donut I see, and we are friends. I went to sleep at 4 a.m. Destiny's so fun, even more so with Monsieur Debris. I tell you, Monsieur Debris is the funniest person. I'm glad you had an opportunity to spend time with her. She spends a lot more time in Destiny than she spends in Journey. I seldom see her in Journey. That's right, Uesto. I do too. Yes, I'm following all of you. We cannot hide. 1 donut is on the rampage. Dum da 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 dum. There we go. As you walk down a street and see a donut rolling behind you. Oh no. What, what a visual. Here comes 1 donut, here comes one donut rolling down the lane. I need to get a donut after your stream. You ought to get a percentage of advertising donuts. I joined her clan. Girls with Guns motto is we die so you don't have to. Oh, how precious. I swore off sugar 5 to 10 years ago. I don't eat sugar, so I don't eat donuts. I don't eat bread anymore either. All right, friends, time to take a picture of the amazing people we met. Here we go. Sacyo and Mooama. Oh, I had 3, and there's Y also. I don't know where I met Y. Thank you, friends. Oh, that might have just been a glow that I didn't perceive somewhere. I've been outed on my last alt, Evil Grin. Some of you have met me. Woo woo. Thank you, my friends. I'm sorry we had poor connections. So, in honor of the people with whom I've traveled from 2016 through 2022, Dude made this top 10 video for me. And I celebrate friends with whom I have shared in-game journey. Thank you, each and every one, for being here. Please be safe. Be aware of your surroundings. And let's come together again soon in the Sand Snow Stream and Chat of Journey. And I hope that I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love ya. Tomorrow. It's only a day away. And Guy and I will be in a puzzle, the House of Da Vinci 3. Love and hugs, everybody. Enjoy. Put on your dancing shoes. Thank you and love you. Mwah. Retro, my friend, thank you so much. There she is. Thank you, Oceanic Waves. Roko! Yay! My happy Roko as always. Lily! Thank you for an exciting adventure.
Diabolito! I haven't seen you in forever!
Amin Ra! Oh my goodness gracious, be still my heart. Victorio! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Beef! It was beef! Beef!
Ava! We've got Ava in the tower, we've got Ava in the tower, we've got Ava in the tower, and Retro in the snow. Ha ha!
Here comes, here comes! Oh! 10! 10 Karasumo! What a great journey with you!